well, Laura, I have no skill. I don't like to use my hands. I am more of an artistic person. Well, I have got you covered because this next one is also super easy because basically, your smartphone gallery can become a nice potential for earnings for you as well.
If you're somebody who's always been a great note taker and just good at school in general, then this next side hustle could potentially make you up to $5,000 or more per month.
This is the kind of job that can pay anywhere from $2,000 to $7,000 per month according to Just Answer's website. And let me explain how it works really quick.
Want to make that extra money, but you want to do it on your phone? Maybe during your lunch breaks, maybe whilst you're sat on the toilet, or any time in the evenings when you try to ignore the TV before bed. Here are some side hustles that you can do on your phone.
If you're somebody who's always been a great note taker and just good at school in general, then this next side hustle could potentially make you up to $5,000 or more per month. StudyPool is a site where you can upload documents such as past notes that you've taken and sell them to tens of millions of students. And getting started is easy. Simply go to studypool.com, tap on this small icon at the top right of your phone screen, tap on Sell Docs, and then tap on the button that says Start Selling Documents Now. And you can see for yourself that top contributors are earning tens of thousands of dollars just for posting their notes on this website. And the way it works is every single time somebody views a document that you upload to the site, you'll get paid $10 for each view. And with tens of millions of active users on this website, that can start adding up really fast. You know, I was never good in school, but earning $5,000 per month as a side hustle is an A+. I'm giving this a 3 out of 10. Now, I know that a lot of you enjoy watching YouTube. I mean, you're watching it right now. But behind the scenes of all the different videos that you watch are many different moving parts. And one of the most important parts of any video, believe it or not, is the thumbnail. And the thumbnail is the image that you tap on when you see a video that you want to watch. And a lot of YouTubers will actually outsource their thumbnail creation to other people. And because the thumbnail is such an important part of the video, YouTubers are typically willing to pay a lot more for the service. And this right here, folks, is exactly where you come in. You'll use sites like Fiverr and Upwork to find YouTubers who need custom thumbnails. You can do this by either posting gigs on Fiverr and having YouTubers come to you, or you can actively search for YouTubers who may have posted jobs on Upwork looking for a thumbnail designer. And you can also post gigs on Upwork's project catalog. And then once you actually start getting your first clients, you'll use the Canva mobile app to create the thumbnails using pre-made templates and then add your own unique touch to them. Many people have made full-time careers out of doing this, but even if you only wanted to do it as a side hustle, you can expect to earn around $1,100 or more per week just doing it part-time once you've built up a good pipeline of clients. But once you do, it's going to be a good amount of cash in your pocket. I'll give it a 4 out of 10.
Now, if you're gonna say, well, Laura, I have no skill. I don't like to use my hands. I am more of an artistic person. Well, I have got you covered because this next one is also super easy because basically your smartphone gallery can become a nice potential for earnings for you as well, because with these two apps, you are able to turn your digital snapshots into digital cash. These platforms obviously are about selling your photos, and the whole point of these platforms is that they look for organic, authentic, natural, regular videos and pictures. So from that perfect cup of coffee to a spontaneous, I don't know, dance in the rain, those are the kind of photos that you can sell on these platforms. And you might be surprised to see your photos being used on websites, in marketing campaigns, or in ads. All right, so here I am talking about two apps specifically. One is called FOAP, F-O-A-P, and the other one is called IM. I as in I and EM, not IM. And while FOAP doesn't specifically mention how much you can make by selling photos there, on IM you can tell that a photo gets sold between $279 to $314 and you make upwards of 50% of that. So regardless of whether you are a professional photographer or if you are just passionate about taking snapshots of everyday life, that could be a really great idea for you to basically use your phone to make more money.
Next on the list, we're gonna talk about market research. Now, there's a bunch of different apps out there that you can do this with, but basically what you're gonna be doing is you are going to be asked questions, and in some cases, you're gonna be sent a survey, or you might have to fill out a questionnaire, or in some cases, you'll actually make a quick video where you'll answer questions or give a review. Now, this is another one where you have a distinct advantage if you are somebody who simply lives in a first world English-speaking country, because that is typically the type of person that these marketers are trying to sell to. And when we were scraping the internet, this was is actually one of the most popular methods for making a little bit of extra money on the side on subreddits like Beer Money. And companies will typically pay out something like $15 to $20 for a little bit of your time. Sometimes they'll even give you like a gift card to Amazon. So this is one where you can definitely make money from it. It's not a scam. You'll probably end up making more than minimum wage per hour if you do it. And it's something that you can just do every once in a while. But with that being said, you're not going to be learning that much. It's not really scalable, and it's not something you can consistently rely on to make extra money. So for those reasons, I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 10 money score. Appen is going to be next on the list. And this is one that gives people tasks such as using social media in order to improve social media algorithms. And this could include, but is not limited to, annotating data, labeling images, analyzing sentiment, transcribing surveys, etc. And these tasks might take 30 seconds all the way up to an hour, and they'll pay you somewhere between 1 cent to $20 per hour. Now, this is another one you can do it straight from your phone. It's one of the most popular ones on Beer Money, as well as other side hustle related subreddits and forums. You're probably not going to be able to make a full-time income from this, but if you combine this one with some of the other apps on the list, you probably could. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this one an 8 out of 10 money score.
Become an expert with companies like Just Answer. So if you're an expert in a certain field, this is the kind of job that can pay anywhere from $2,000 to $7,000 per month according to Just Answer's website. And let me explain how it works really quick. So Just Answer essentially connects people who are willing to pay for advice and answers. So it's currently hiring experts in over a dozen fields, including home improvement, appraisals, automotives, IT, engineering, finance, law, medicine, pets, and wellness. So in other words, Just Answer is looking for experts in very niche fields, fields you would probably need some credentials in or some work experience or degree. And it's connecting them with people who need really niche advice, letting you earn income when you help them out. What's nice about Just Answers is once you sign up and you become an expert on the platform, you choose the hours you work, you choose the different questions you want to answer. So it's not like you're on the clock or you have to check in every day. You can work as much or as little as you want. And what's also nice is you can do this from your laptop, but you can also do it from your smartphone. Submitting an application is also free. You just have to answer some questions about yourself, about your experience, and provide some proof of your experience. And then Just Answer's team is going to take some time to validate that before letting you join the platform. Now in North America, the application process usually takes about a week. Globally, I heard it can take about 2 to 4 weeks. That's also what it says on Just Answer's website. So just keep this in mind. And again, these kind of questions can pay hundreds or thousands of dollars per month if you answer them, especially for very niche things like, dealing with legal issues or tax issues, things like that. But you have to be an expert for this one. So it's not necessarily for everyone.
Gigwalk. Gigwalk is an app that pays you to complete small local gigs. All you have to do is download the Gigwalk app, and then you'll get what are called gigs sent to you, asking you to complete local tasks. And these can include checking to make sure that the right products are stocked in a certain grocery store near your house, or if there's a marketing event nearby, to make sure it's being run correctly. Now, you're probably not going to make a ton of money doing this. However, you can make some side income, plus explore your neighborhood and your community a little bit more and learn about new places around you that you may not have known existed. As for how much you will get paid, the payouts can range between $3 and $100 per gig depending on the complexity, and they can take anywhere from 5 minutes to a few hours to complete. For ease of starting, I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. For passiveness, it gets a 1 out of 10. And for earning potential, I give this one a 3 out of 10. Side hustle number 8 is restaurant delivery. You can download the DoorDash app onto your phone and sign up to become a delivery driver. You do typically need a car for this, so that is something to take into consideration. And the way it works is that you make a base amount of money per order that you get, but then on top of that, you get to keep 100% of the tips that you get. And if you live in the United States or Canada, you can choose the option to get paid daily. And if you live outside those places, you can check if DoorDash is available in the place that you live. But if not, don't worry at all. There's probably an equivalent delivery service near you that you can still make money with. And if DoorDash isn't available in the place you live, you can also look into places like Uber Eats or Postmates. For ease of starting, I'm giving this one an 8 out of 10, assuming you do have a car. For passiveness, it gets a 1 out of 10. And for earning potential, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Side hustle number 9 is Instacart. Now, Instacart is just like those other delivery services we mentioned, but instead of delivering food from restaurants, you are delivering groceries. For the rankings, it's basically the same as the restaurant delivery apps. Phone side hustle number 10 is Thumbtack. With the Thumbtack app, you can get paid money to complete local jobs. For example, I've hired people on Thumbtack to take pictures for my personal brand, paint my house, and even to get a haircut. If you have any type of skill that you can help people locally with, you can sign up to the Thumbtack app on your phone and start getting clients for it. Now here's my rankings right here for this side hustle. Side hustle number 11 is Ibotta. Now if you go grocery shopping, you could potentially be missing out on a significant amount of money without even realizing it. You can actually download an app called Ibotta and get paid for buying certain things from grocery stores. Now the way that this works is the next time you're about to do a grocery run, all you have to do is download the app and check if your store is on it. Most of the top stores are on it, like Target and Walmart, etc. And then simply scroll through the list of products that it gives you to see if these are any things that you are going to buy anyway. And oftentimes when I use this app, I find things that I'm going to buy anyway, and then simply add those to your account. And they also routinely give bonus items where you get paid for buying any item as well. Then after your grocery trip, make sure to grab a receipt and you simply scan it with the app and get paid money. Now I personally have been using this app for the past couple years and I've made exactly $436.17 so far. Now this isn't going to make you a significant amount of wealth. However, it is extra money that you could be missing out on anyways if you don't do this. And if you're spending money anyways, might as well get some back. For ease of starting, this one gets a 10 out of 10. If you're doing grocery shopping anyways, it doesn't add much to your life to just scan a receipt. For passiveness, it only gets a 4 out of 10. And for earning potential, 2 out of 10. You might not make a ton of money, however, it can add up over time.
It's called Gain. And Gain basically lets you do all kinds of different tasks like watching videos, filling out offers. There's also surveys in there. And again, it's super simple to sign up. All you do is go to Gain, the Gain website. You can see the domain name right there, and they will assign you little tasks to do. Like I said, either watching a video, filling out a survey, or other small tasks, and then they will pay you in Gain coins. And once you have enough coins, you can convert those coins into dollars, and it's a very simple setup. It's basically 1,000 Gain coins equals $1. But don't be discouraged because it's not that hard to get coins. You get a lot of coins for completing little tasks through this app. This is also an international app, so it works all over the world. And again, you probably won't make a full-time income from this, but just to give you an idea of the kind of income you can make, here's a screenshot of some actual money made through Gain. Now, side hustle number 6 is starting a faceless YouTube channel. One of the easiest ways to make money right now on YouTube. I'm surprised more people aren't doing it. You can make a channel that can fully support you and you never even have to show your face on video. And you're probably wondering, how am I gonna run an entire YouTube channel using just my phone? The way it works is first you choose a niche and a category that you know something about. It could be anything like astronomy. Say you're an amateur astronomer and you like looking at the stars. Or let's say you have a backyard chicken coop and you know a lot about raising chickens. Anything like that that's on a topic that people are interested about. And you create a script using something like Google Docs. Then you record a voiceover using your phone's built-in microphone. You just record your voice. So you're gonna write out the script of what you want to say throughout the video, and then you record it onto your phone, and then use a phone editor app called CapCut, and I'll show it right here on my screen, to allow you to add B-roll videos and stock imagery and stock photography and even music you can add with this app until you make a fully fledged video. And it's not that hard to use. Total amateurs that have zero video editing experience can easily use CapCut to create a YouTube video that everybody will want to watch. And the way you make money with this is Google allows you to receive a percentage of the ad revenue. So while your video is playing, Google will show a few ads. People will pay to put those ads up there. You get a percentage of whatever YouTube gets for those ads that are displaying on your video.
This one has to do with also improving your health. So if you are on a journey to take your 10,000 steps every day, then why not use this platform that literally pays you to walk? I mean, really. It sounds like a joke, but it's not. Because basically what this app does is convert your daily movement into currency that can buy you more fitness stuff, not just more motivation. So they don't give you actual money, but they will give you digital coins that you can use to buy gear, to buy gadgets, and obviously improve your health. And here I'm talking about Sweatcoin. They are an app that I actually tried a while back when I did a challenge, and you can definitely earn quite a bit, and it motivates you to keep walking. It incentivizes fitness by paying you to walk. All right, so basically you convert every step into that digital currency that then you can use to buy all sorts of stuff that you might have just paid for with your own money. So I think it's worthwhile, especially if you are, as I said, on that journey to get your 10,000 steps in every day.
By the way, comment down below if you've tried any of these apps or you know some friends who've tried any of these side hustles. I always love to start a conversation down in the comment section below. It's something that we can all learn from, whether you agree with me or disagree with me. I definitely want to hear your opinion and we can all learn something from it. Next on the list is one of my absolute favorites, and that is going to be TaskRabbit. Now, I'm not gonna give this one a 10 out of 10 for one simple reason, and that is you can't do all of it just from your phone. Now, this is probably the only one on the list where there are literally testimonials on Reddit of people who have made 6 figures in a single year from the app, and I can see why. Basically, what this does is it allows people to hire you for simple tasks that you would do in real life. So this is not something where you can just do the task on your phone typically. So this would include stuff like cleaning, deliveries, minor repairs and maintenance, moving boxes, sometimes painting, etc. Now on TaskRabbit, a lot of the time you're gonna be making $35 an hour or even more. And I've actually used TaskRabbit. In fact, I used it the last time I moved. And basically, if I were to hire a moving company, it would have cost me hundreds, if not maybe even $1,000 to do this task that I wanted to, because they have minimums. They require you to hire 2 people at least for at least 1 day, and you have to get a truck, etc., etc. They have all these stipulations and things that you have to do. But the truth is, I don't have that much stuff, and I only really needed 1 person and to hire them for just a few hours. So that's exactly what I did with TaskRabbit. So I hired this guy. It started off at about $35 an hour, but I ended up tipping him and he made $50 an hour, plus he got a free lunch. I hired him for like 4 or 5 hours and I ended up paying him like $200 to $300. So this is a phenomenal way to make extra money. If you really want to make your time count and if you have extra time, this one is great. The only reason I'm not giving it a 10 out of 10 is because of the fact that yes, you are going to have to go places and actually do things. So it's not just like, mindlessly scrolling on your phone like some of these other apps where you can actually make money if you're just bored, in the bathroom or something. So for that reason, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. But if you don't mind going places, this one is a 10 out of 10. I absolutely love TaskRabbit.
It's a new one, it's super exciting, it has massive income potential, and it's to start an AI YouTube channel. And so I wanted to start the idea with this video because for one, it has viral potential, it can generate a full-time income, and thanks to AI tools, it's now possible to run an entire YouTube channel from your phone and you don't even have to show your face. And so these faceless YouTube channels are all the rage these days, and here's how it works in a nutshell. You can get started with your phone and basically download viral clips from things like podcasts or sporting events or current news going on in the world. You can then use tools like Opus Clips to transform that long-form video content into higher quality shorts that are designed to go viral. Now, I've been testing out Opus Clips myself on this channel and it's super cool. It basically cuts long-form content into a bunch of shorts, automatically adds captions, emojis, and it also assigns a viral score to the clip so you can know which ones you should post. And so right off of the bat, this is an example of how you can kind of start a niche YouTube Shorts channel or a niche YouTube channel without showing your face and just get some viral clips to get some easy views. You can also do it a bit more manually. You can download some stock footage clips from websites like Pexels or other libraries and then create videos about a certain niche topic. And again, you can get started with your phone. You can basically just record voiceovers on your phone using the built-in microphone. You don't need to spend money there. You can also edit videos right on your phone as well these days. I mean, tools like InVideo are super simple to use. It has a nice mobile app that makes editing videos really easy. You can also use its website version. It has some very cool AI text-to-video prompts so you can create entire videos and scripts with just a few prompts. So really all of these tools and ideas are how you could potentially start an AI YouTube channel without showing your face and just by using your phone and the different AI tools that are out there. And I found some cool channels out there making thousands of dollars per month in AdSense revenue alone just from these kind of viral short channels or AI faceless YouTube channels. So again, you can get your channel started with just your phone and some of the AI tools out there. You can use shorts to get your channel off of the ground. You can shift into long form content later. I think this business idea has massive potential. There's lots of cool niches to explore, so I wanted to start the video with this idea. All right, and the second phone job you can use to potentially make a full-time income is to get into UGC or user-generated content. So UGC content is the kind of content you see when you look online and you see product reviews or you see influencers or people online making videos about different products that they use in their everyday life. This kind of UGC stuff is super popular on Instagram and TikTok, and it's also very popular for marketers. In fact, statistics show that 79% of people say UGC highly impacts their purchasing decisions. And so because of this, brands are willing to pour a lot of money into getting UGC content for their new products or services. And this is where you can step in as the creator and make a lot of money just with your phone. All you need to do is sign sign up for the many UGC marketplaces that are out there, list the services you offer, maybe list a little bit of a portfolio, and then brands can contact you to create content for them and you get paid. Collabster is just one example. It's a massive UGC marketplace. It works with over 30,000 brands and has thousands of UGC creators on its marketplace. It's free to sign up for, and it really lends itself well to plenty of niches. I mean, home, travel, food, beauty, fitness, finance, you can find all kinds of niches to make content for as a UGC creator. These platforms also handle everything. I mean, the brands contact you through them, you get paid through them, so you don't have to go out doing cold calling or cold emailing to try and find clients. What's nice about Collabster is it also lets you list your services right on its marketplace, but also through Instagram, TikTok, Amazon, YouTube, and Twitch. So it's great if you have a social following somewhere right now. And again, this is just one example. You can Google a list of the top UGC marketplaces. There are so many of them, and I mean, people are making full-time income right now recording product videos for TikTok or Instagram or for brands on their phone. So definitely get in on the action if this sounds interesting to you.
You need a side hustle that is so little work to maintain, it's almost passive income. For that, you can try selling an online course. It's a series of structured, pre-recorded video lessons. And once you've made yours, you can sell it a million times over. Most courses go for $300 to $500, but ones that teach high-value skills can get up into the thousands. They can be on virtually any topic. So just like coaching, think about what skills you've learned, whether in work or outside it, that you could teach to someone else. It could be anything from copywriting to playing guitar. Adam Earhart, a YouTuber who teaches marketing, sells his course for about $400, but he's already got a following. So if you're new, how do you stand out from the competition and get your course seen? Well, Laura Fox Wallace, a high school art teacher, got her first sale just 10 days after making her first course on Kajabi. She teaches people how to paint silk. Pretty niche, right? That's why it is so good. Her advice is this: know your audience down to a T. When you know who you're targeting, you can make something really unique just for that person. For Laura, anyone interested in painting silk will love her course. So, once you have your idea, break it down into modules and then lessons, and write a video script for each one. You don't need any fancy equipment to film it. Your smartphone and some natural light will work perfectly. But what if your audience doesn't have the cash for a $300 course? You could sell an ebook instead. They have some big advantages that balance out the lower price tag. Ebooks are shorter than normal books, usually 50 to 100 pages long. And these days, you can get AI to do a lot of that work for you. Try using ChatGPT to brainstorm topic ideas, structure your chapters, and maybe even write a first draft. For instance, you can ask it to generate a list of chapters for a book on digital marketing, and that's going to give you an outline for each one. Now, an ebook typically goes for $5 to $15, so you'll have to sell a lot of copies to make the same amount as you would with a course, right? Well, kind of. See, ebooks are good because they act like a multiplier for anything else you sell. It is so much easier for someone to shell out $10 for a book than $300 for a course. And once someone reads your book, they know all about you and like what you have to say. Now, they're going to be a perfect candidate to buy your course or your coaching package. Just set up an email newsletter on a free program like Substack, and then include a sign-up link in the book so you can contact them later with your other offers. The best place to upload your ebook is Amazon because everyone uses it already. Just sign up for a Kindle Direct Publishing, and their website will help you format everything the right way.